John, as ever, we start the post-match interview with your summary of the 90.
I'm absolutely delighted we won. You know, I've been 11 games without, league games without a win. So it wasn't a matter of how it looked today, it was just a matter of getting the 3 points. Although I thought we were by far a better team first half. I thought we created some good opportunities. We had some shots on target. The goal, Matty scores, it's a good ball in. Ethan Vieira wants a header. Jamie McGlynn comes on it, strikes a really good strike. The goalkeeper kind of spills it, and Matty was there, I think, at the third attempt to put it over the line, which was absolutely delighted that he got that. I think first half we were by far a better side. There is chance just before half time, probably Ennis Cameron's got a right good chance in the middle of the box, but he's managed to find Jamie McDonald in the middle of the goal, thankfully. And then we've defended the second half, and we've defended very well. And so again, last week, we shot 4 goals, and today we've got a clean sheet. And the Saturday before that we had a clean sheet. So last week was just a bad day. We just didn't defend very well. The defenders today, thought Christoph and Benny were superb. Frankie did really well at right back. We won a lot of headers in that area today. And Sean Mackey, battled his corner and kept the other guys out there in the second half quiet. I thought the midfield, Ben and Sam, were excellent. It's a blow to lose Jamie Gillan because he was doing a good job, and Aidan worked his socks off. The 2 strikers, again, worked very hard, caused some problems, and as I said there, Ethan Vieira won a header, Jamie Gillan shot, and Matty scores, and that's what you're looking for from your attacking players. Jamie Gillan's got a goal in him. It's a blow to lose him. But at the same time, we're kind of like there's a lot of goals not in the team. Dario's not available, Ethan Ross not available, and these guys have got goals in them. So I'm delighted that we managed to get that 1 goal. It was important today. It was a little bit ugly in the second half, but we've played a lot of beautiful football all season and sometimes no had the breaks, but today, a little bit of adversity, the boys dug in. Great credit to all the players, they were fantastic. Really warrior type performance when we needed it, and they delivered.
Yeah. And on arrival here at Palmerston, we looked at the team sheet, and at first glance, really strong first 11. But then you look at the bench, and then there's very obviously key players missing. We had it counted as 8 guaranteed first team starters out. Can you shed any light on those later injuries that you weren't expecting?
Yeah, illnesses. Illnesses were Ethan Ross, Regan Tumley, and Liam Dick. Liam and Regan weren't feeling particularly well on Thursday, but they were in the trained and they felt better. But then at night time it seemed to get worse, and that was the same into Thursday night, into Friday morning. But again, they actually trained on Friday morning. But last night, Regan Tumley says they just could not play, and the message later on in the night was that Liam Dick was in the same sort of situation, and that we need to get a lot better if he was going to play. And then this morning, very, very early, Ethan Ross called me to say that he couldn't play. Chest day, he was being sick as well, he was vomiting, and no night's sleep at all. So that was 3 changes to a team that we set up yesterday morning. We had a team that was set up, as we always do, and we go over everything, and this morning there was 3 players, taken away. Ross Matthews had a tight hamstring, so he couldn't play. Dario didn't recover from his ankle knock, he got down at Kilmarnock. There's 5. Tom Lang had his operation yesterday for his cruciate, so it went well by all accounts, so speedy recovery for Tom. I had Brad Spencer to that, who hurt his foot in midweek. Then you're adding Louis, and that must be about 8, is it not?
Yeah, that's your 8. Yeah, exactly.
That's the 8. Yeah, that's the 8. So a lot of players to be missing. Yeah. So great credit to the players who came here today and put in a right shift. Yeah, it was a strong 11. We felt it was a strong 11, and no disrespect, we've got a couple of young lads there, and Dave Mackay. We had 2 defenders and Aaron. And Aaron went on it at half time and worked his socks off, as he does, covers a lot of the ground. And it's great for them to gain that experience, and great how you have to dig out a result in their performances. And it's not always about silky soccer and passing the ball, as much as we thrive on that, and that's what we're all about. You have to dig in at times. We only won, last year we won down here, probably around about this time of the season, maybe slightly later. Gozy got a goal at the near post, and it was a big win for us, a big win for us. And I'm hoping this is a big win for us to kick us on as well.
You mentioned that warrior spirit there, and it was one of those performances where it was impossible to pick a man of the match. Having said that, I thought Aidan did particularly well. Samson, as usual, was quality in midfield, and big performances from defenders.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, Aidan had about 3 or 4 shots on target in the first half. Yeah, so 2 or 3 at least anyway. And so I can understand why you would go down that route. He got a knock and he's played on the whole way through the game. He got a dead leg, and at half time he never sat down. He kept on the move the whole time so it wouldn't cease up. And fair play to him, he's continued to play the whole game. So he's just a wee boy, but he's got a big heart, massive heart. And so I can understand that. Yeah, I thought the centre backs were different class, and Sam again, not always about the silky soccer, but he got himself fired into some great challenges today. I thought Ben did exceptionally well in the 2 strikers. So yeah, hard to pick, a man of the match. It was a team effort, and that's really what you want every week. You want to be struggling to pick a man of the match because the whole team has performed, and that's what we've done today. Yeah. And I'm delighted for everyone at the football club, all my backroom staff, everyone, Paul, Blair, Simon, Andy,
Jack, don't forget Jack.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone, it's a big result for the whole lot of us.
And good for the fans to come the long distance and depart with 3 points, and it makes your journey home back to Lothians nice.
Big thank you to the fans that's come here today. Supported us tremendously well, and they're been hurting the same as we've been hurting, and delighted for them to go back up the road with 3 points. Delighted for the players. We've got that monkey off our back now. Might as well get together and kick on.
Sounds good to me, John. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers.